Please welcome a person who started Honeybadger, one of the person, Max Kei, please.
Guys. Hey guys. I'm not gonna raise your salary, so there's guys, my name is Max. I'm from Debifi. I'm founder and CEO of Debifi, so let's talk about this today. So we actually started Debifi 2 years ago with a goal to improve the lending system by onboarding all TradeFi liquidity providers into a Bitcoin standard. That's a very massive and nice goal there. Although it has been a very long journey for us to develop Debifi and develop this dream, we just started and the growth has been so far insane. We just launched 5 months ago and there's been tremendous growth even with the limited capacity that we have at the moment. There are also some old insane numbers that we also want to share with you. And they actually are staying with all of us. And yeah, let's see what are these numbers. So unfortunately, you can guess what it means. Any guesses? Kind of, yeah, you know that. So it's definitely not a Bitcoin adoption rate in US. And this one, unfortunately, also is not a Bitcoin adoption rate in the European Union, sadly. It's actually the average interest rate on the certain markets in this region. So in US, the average interest rate for credit cards is, according to Forbes, on 23rd of August, it was 27.62%, which is like extremely high. And in EU, it's 24%. So why I'm saying this? Actually, last week I called to my friend, he's a banker, and asked, why are these rates so insane? Because you're obviously borrowing from central bank with a lower rate. Like in EU, it's actually 4%. And he explained to me that, yeah, they're borrowing with 4%, but they can add shitload of other interest on top of that because they just can't do that. But there are also 3 important reasons why they're doing this. Now, the reason number 1 is that people want to get fast cash. And they're blindly happily to overpay with 27.62 or with 24%. Now, the another reason is that the average default rate for credit card loans is around 5%. And banks need to compensate these losses to piggybacking on the remaining 95%. But the most important part is that actually the reason that credit card loans are so high is that they're actually collateralized with air, hope. You know, fugazi, mumbo jumbo, there's no collateral. The collateral doesn't exist. Now, knowing that, we also thought that by bringing a Bitcoin standard to the credit card loans, we can actually fix this. And how we can do that? Well, obviously, for us Bitcoiners, the answer is very simple. And the obvious solution is to use Bitcoin as a collateral for credit cards as well. Using Bitcoin as a collateral effectively eliminates the need of a credit score because your collateral is actually already there. Bitcoin is actually the best collateral because there's no class, no subculture, no VIP customer or special investor or qualified investor to use Bitcoin as a collateral and to back your any type of loans, whether it's macro loan, micro loan, whatever. Bitcoin is for everyone. It's accessible everywhere in the world to all individuals or to all corporates. Now, with all that said, we had an obvious solution in our minds for a lot of time, but we figured out how to properly do it only now. So our solution is actually to introduce cards and to redefine how cards are functioning, focusing on both the underlying technology and the physical cards themselves. Today, we are actually happy to announce that in Q4 2022, we're going to introduce debit cards, and they will be coming to everyone. Now, what is it? Thank you. Now, these are easy, fast micro cash loans through the Debifi mobile app. So you don't need anything else, just your mobile phone. Using our already successful Bitcoin multi-sig solution, and you will be able also to get a cool Debifi card. Now, like Bitcoin, our cards are made for everyone, and to start reaching out to all individuals who are partnered with 2 pioneer companies in the space. Now, company number 1, which will help us to serve North and South America, is the Bitcoin company. Round of applause for them. These guys will allow us to serve USA, Canada, Mexico, Colombia, and Brazil. These will be single prepaid cards that will soon be available in your Debifi app. Now, in European Union, we're actually taking a step forward. So we're partnering with Bitterfill. Round of applause for them. And with these cards, sorry, all other countries outside of EU, you will be able to use the same card. It will be reusable, rechargeable, and you can use it as much as you need at your will. So basically just like a standard credit card backed by Bitcoin. Now, electronic cards are great, but we don't want to stop there. We want to redefine how you interact with traditional plastic card as well. And because of that, we actually partnered with CoinKite to bring you Topsigners by Debifi. So you will be able to use Topsigners as your key and help your key to be separated from your mobile phone. Every time you want to create a loan, you tap your Topsigner onto your phone with a Debifi app, and every time you want to get your collateral back, you will be able also to tap your card and get your loan back. These cards will be integrated to Debifi in Q4, but you can actually buy them already here at the venue. And the idea is that we hate fast plastic, as we say, because all your payment cards are usually issued for several years, even less. And with Topsigner, you can still have your plastic in your wallet, but it's not going to be a payment card. It's going to be your key storage card, which is actually great, especially great for Bitcoiners. Now, another thing is, since we're bringing the cards, Topsigners, to the world, we're also meeting everyone where they like to be. And some weird people in this world actually still using Apple phones. So in Q4 2024, we're gonna launch the iOS version of Debifi as well, which is highly requested. Now, if you want to be one of the first users of our cards, you just send requests to getcard@debifi.com and you will be able to join our waitlist. Now, to summarize, our goal is to bring non-custodial Bitcoin lending to all kind of users. It doesn't matter what your preferred Bitcoin app or even fiat bank is. We are happy to support them so you can tell them about the best experience that you have and bring them on the Bitcoin standard. If you want to have this experience, feel free to tell them about Debifi. This is for them as well. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.